All right, Shalom. This is a continuation of the lesson based off of the prophets or the true gospel singers. Basically, prophecy is the true gospel music, and I'm going to go into the word prophecy in Matthew chapter 24. Well, actually, the word gospel in Matthew chapter 24. So now listen to all of this, what people will call bad news, which is actually good news, which is actually the gospel. It says, "For many shall come up." Well, I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars, rumors of wars. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another." So this sounds like terrible news to those that are, that are blind to this truth. But this is actually good news to the ones that hopefully elect, the ones that's looking to get saved out of this place, the ones that the true believers in this truth, in this word, the true believers of the scriptures. Because most people read this, they're not gonna say that this is good news. They're gonna say this is terrible. We don't want this to happen. No, we want this to happen. That's the only way we can get into the kingdom. It says, verse 13, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." So this is a gospel. This is good news. And let's go into the word gospel. The word gospel.
Strong's G 2098, Evangelion. Evangelion.
Evangelion. And that's G2098. And I'm going to show you something else, which is the same meaning, which is the same word. It says a good reward for good tidings. Good tidings. So what is good tidings? Let's go back. Now let's go to Luke chapter 2. And this is when the angel came down when Yahushua was born, who the world calls Jesus. Luke chapter 2. And let's go down to, I'm just going to get straight to it. Okay, verse 9. It says, "And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, for the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were so afraid." Yeah, because people think that when angels visit them, it's this beautiful image. It's like angel will come and scare the shit out of you, man. Because you're not really used to, it's beyond what you anything that you ever seen. They're large. Some of them are, they don't, they look like a human form, but you can tell that there's something different. And he probably came down he probably pulled up in a chariot, or, however he came down to earth, the way he did it, he scared them. But listen to this. It says, "And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people." Of course, you know that all people is talking about Israel, because Yahweh only came for the sake of Israel. So let's go into this word, good tidings. Here it is. It's pretty much the same word.
Strong's G 2097, Evangelizo. Evangelizo.
Okay, it's a similar word. It's not the same as that word, but let's go into the definition. It says to bring good news, to announce glad tidings. So this is all good news. That's the definition of the word. Now going to the song part of it, let's go to Revelations chapter, let's go to chapter 14. Talks about the 144,000. It says, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, with him 144,000 having his father's name written in their foreheads. So first you got to have the name of the father, which is Yahweh, and the only way to come to Yahweh is through his son Yahweh Shai. So we say Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, and in the Hebrew it's Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And it says, verse 2, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harps harping with their harps, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from earth. And that's the name of the Lord. That's all of these the things that are hidden from the average person. The name of the Lord, the prophecy, and pretty much the hidden secrets of the scriptures. I'm gonna go to something else real quick in Revelations, because this is the testimony of Yahweh Shai. The testimony of Yahweh Shai is prophecy. Let's go down Revelations chapter 19 and verse 10. And I fell to his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So this whole thing, the gospel, the good news, everything is prophecy. It's all about prophecy. And the main most important gospel of all the scriptures is the kingdom. And how do we get to the kingdom? We have to go through the fire. That fire is going to be a lot of destruction. We're going to see a lot of death. We pretty much have to endure to the end in order to receive the salvation. So that's the real prophecy. A lot of people are going to die. It's going to be a lot of wars, a lot of plagues, a lot of bad stuff is going to happen, but this is still good news. This is still good news. It's going to have a great outcome, more than great outcome. So that's pretty much the point. This is the true gospel music. This is the true good news. So with that, I'm going to end it giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakak Dash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the elect.